Hey guys, what's going on today? This is your friend, your pal, your buddy, Dal Su. Today is a auspicious and great day. Well, it's actually auspicious day plus 3 because Endless Space 2 came out on Friday. It was actually a few days early, so I think it came out like Wednesday or Thursday. And it's the weekend now, and so I have time to record and bask in the glory that is Endless Space 2 in its fulfilled fruition. If that's a little bit too wordy, I'm sorry, but I'm just like gonna have to wax a little bit on this gem. I was a little bit disappointed in the reviews, guys. I don't know if you've been online and you've seen all the reviews of the game and whatnot, but it's like B plus, B. You know, I'm thinking this is a knockout. I think this is a home run for Amplitude. I love this game. It's a fucking work of art. There's not much more I can say about it. It's beautiful. The gameplay is deep and engaging, and I've heard some complaints about the AI, but you know, it's good enough for me. And what can I say? You know, like I find that in all 4X games, when you're playing on super high difficulties, they tend to just give the AI huge bonuses to play right off the bat, and not necessarily make them more crafty. And I sort of understand and accept that as a limitation of the technology. A lot of reviewers have been upset by the AI, but it always gives me a run for my money. And I don't know if that's a statement on my lack of, you know, strategic acumen, or if it just means that it's good enough for what its purpose is. And I think it's great, quite frankly. So anyway, I'm gonna quit blathering on, and I'm gonna start my first new full game of the completed Endless Space 2. I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna play as the Unfallen. Caveat, while I do know a lot about this game, I've been playing it since early access. I have never played as the Unfallen, and so I have done a little research and found out that they're sort of noob friendly. The only caveat is that you need vines to colonize planets, so I'm going to find out what that's all about. I'm going to be playing on Serious. I played my last playthrough on Hard, which you can go back and check out with the, what was it, the Riftborn. But it was a little bit too easy, so I'm going to play on Serious this time, see if I can play and actually strategize at the same time and record, do all that kind of shit at once. It's not easy. Score victories off. Anything else I need to show you? I really don't think so. I'm going to do medium density, galaxy size medium, to make it a little more packed in and interesting. And yeah. So the Unfallen, not the the trees, whatever they're called, right? The Unfallen is what they're called, isn't it? They are meant to be played as pacifistic, I think, because they start off with that political leaning. However, their ships are apparently pretty tanky. And again, all this is just from some light research that I did. I'm not going to watch the intro there. You can look that up on YouTube if you want to see it. But yeah, see the tendrils coming out of the planet. That's interesting. So I believe you have to get the tendrils on it, and then you can colonize it. Hey, we had a mic ray in my last game. And we start off with no resources, which kind of sucks. We have 3 lanes going into unknown areas. And we have a minor race, which is the Calgeros, who aren't super great. They're religious, and they get happy on fertile planets. So not a incredibly impressive start right off the bat. But let's take a look at our home planet here. So we have a medium temperate forest fertile. We have 2 of our Unfallens and 1 Guardian. Now, I'm not sure why the Guardian is locked right now. Do you have to build it or what? Population transformation sacrifices a Guardian for 25 happiness for 10 turns. That seems kind of shit, because you have to like discover the Guardians, I believe. I don't think there's something that you can just create. So I don't know why he's locked. I'm not sure about that. But as far as I know, these guys grow in the same way as most noob-friendly races do, with just regular old food. So we're going to have to focus a little more on food than we did in my last playthrough. But as always, I think I'm going to go with the drone networks. We also have this Terran planet here, is fertile and temperate, which is going to be a great planet to colonize as soon as we start to fill this one up a little bit. I'm not seeing any. Well, that's kind of a mixed bag there. That's actually a pretty shitty anomaly. And nothing else. I've got see, 2 guardians here and 2 atmospheric things. So can I actually use my scout to discover a guardian? That would be interesting. Let's try that one more time. Alright. It's going to tell me which one's the guardian, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is my home planet. So we want to, I guess, unlock that guardian is how it works. Okay, so now we have that extra pop. No, it's a new one with a lock. But anyway, these are working population, right? So they're producing 8443. I have to assume. Well, yeah, because this dropped a turn when I did that. Interesting. I still don't know whether the lock's there. Somebody can leave a comment for me if they've played through. All right. So that's our start. No resources whatsoever. I've used half my moves on my little scout here. See, my scout, or no, this guy will summon a vine from an adjacent entwined system, and I have to stay in position until it gets there, and then, and only then, I'm allowed to colonize it, apparently. Am I allowed to just colonize this one since it's in my vine? Apparently not. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure about how that mechanic works, but we'll figure it out together. There's our quest coming up, I guess. Not yet. Hero recruited. Okay. So this is going to be the basic hero. He's going to have some new skills for the Unfallen specific. I don't know what those are going to be like. Food, fleet health, shield absorption, influence, food, influence. So it's very food and influence heavy. He starts off with 5 health regeneration on fleet. Not bad. 15% on systems. Okay, fine. We're going to assign him to our home planet just so that he can start to level up, hopefully. Now then, we need some research queued. I don't know, I feel like I should probably explore a little bit before I pick that. So why don't I send you that way? And I could just send a probe this way. And then the scout himself will go this way next turn. We've still discovered absolutely nothing. All right. From there, I'm going to go ahead and look at my laws. I know that I want this one because the happiness is going to give us plus 30 science. Yes? Yeah, we went up to ecstatic, so we got 30 science, but minus 10. So actually 20 from that. Then we're going to do probably this one. It gives a slight unhappiness, but as a democracy, we have plus 1 per happiness per pop anyway, and that extra dust is really going to help out. And we've got this, which means we should be friendly with everyone, and we'll get some Fidzy bonuses, but I hate being friendly with everyone. I want to probably destroy everyone, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to rock that, but we'll see. All right, now we got to choose our research based on what we know now. I'm thinking we don't know anything, so we pretty much just go for rare earth forms because of, well, they actually changed it, I think. It used to have something more important. Well, we want to unlock all this next level shit. That's the basic thing I was getting at. I didn't realize it was quite as useless as it was. This tech is pretty useful, fertile and temperate. We might also research I'm just reminding myself what I've got here. Arctic lava. Yeah, none of this makes any difference because we don't have any planets that we can see that are within reach technologically. So I think we're probably better off with like some kind of xeno-industrial infrastructure. Yeah, let's do that. 7 turns. Not great. But yeah. Maybe we can discover something at this point. Let's head on. A useless, well, not totally useless, but useless for now anyway. Continue on, please. So I wonder if we have to root that thing in. We may have to root that thing in before we are allowed to colonize anything further away. Yep, we got that. Again, not much we can do. Why am I getting so much influence? Oh, it's because of my happiness? No. Where's this coming from? From system influence. Really, that much? From Guardian. Oh, Guardians produce that much, do they? Well, where does it say that? Or is Guardian rather like my Capitol building or something? No? Alright, well that's a little bit mysterious. I don't know what I'm overlooking here, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth too hard. Well, apparently you get influence from Guardians, and it doesn't exactly say it. So we discovered Hiroshima, and we finally got a place over here that we can colonize, but we can't root it because it's not connected, so we gotta go... Wait, it's connected to this one, though. This system is not connected to the network of vines. But it kind of is, though. See? Well, maybe try it next turn. We got a minor race here with some titanium. That's interesting. And we got, what? Ash? Ash? That sucks. And it's a dead end as well. Man, I always have the worst starts in this game. Well, I definitely want to take over both of these minor races as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and first contact you and praise you. And I'm going to do the same to you. Praise. And I can't quite afford Wait. Okay, so I already made contact with him, I guess, since I sent the ship there. I see some vines forming here. I don't exactly understand this mechanic. You'll have to bear with me as I learn it for the first time. We are like pretty close to the center of the galaxy. I bet there's a lot of shit down this arm over here. I might just probe that and then go this way. Sounds like a decent plan. Alright, so we're back here now, and we're going to root it. And it's going to say 10 turns. Jesus Christ. What is the benefit of this mechanic? Is it just to slow you down? I suppose. Alright, so we're going to go off this way. Hopefully our probe will discover what's down here. Alright. Why is it flashing with vines here? It's like you could have vines, but you don't have vines. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, these solid white lines are actual vines. These translucent ones are vines that you could have. Makes sense in a weird way. Alright, we've grown another population. And we're not... 3 turns to growth is not bad, actually. We're definitely going to want to colonize this place as soon as possible and discover the Guardian. But what else? What do we want after drone networks? Maybe some food? Per original Empire population. Can only be built once, though. Maybe some extra science is in order. Or just this. Because we have a cold planet. No, we're temperate and fertile. Okay. That's why we're going with... this Xeno-industrial infrastructure, because it'll give us a whopping 30. We could build another vine ship, or let's go with cerebral reality. I think that's important. We only have like 10 science right now, don't we? 23, so that's a 33% increase or such. Cool. Do you want to start out that way? Might as well. Just explore as far as you can until pirates blow you up. Alright, we're going to get our quest now. Possess 2 anomalies in your empire. And what's the reward? Is a mystery reward. Why is it not letting me... Found another thing. Okay. Random technology or This is the most useless shit in the world, dark glitter. I do not want dark glitter. I want this. Plus, I mean, we already have one anomaly. So we just need one more. It should be pretty easy. It's going to happen as a matter of course as we expand. Anyway, what do we have here? Unknown Empire. We're going to need a lot more of these root things if we really want to expand, I think. Somebody else already got 100 dust. I guess that's not that hard. Mizar. Alright, why don't we probe out this way as well. And then we're going to meet the Cravers, who are very bellicose and warlike. And then we're going to head back home, I think, and see if we can maybe explore a little bit down here. It's a shame there's no lane there, but we can research a technology that'll sort of correct the problem. Here we go. Our probe discovered something, but it's lava, lava, desert, gas. Not great. And no, well, I guess this counts. You know, we've got pretty good influence because of all these guardians, so I'm just going to keep on, I'm going to keep the praises up, and then maybe I can assimilate these guys pretty soon. That would be great. More bullshit. More pop. Move the chains and xenolinguistics right on time. We're going to need that here. Post haste. 6 turns is the tall order, but we need it. What is this? Is new. Select a suggested technology. Oh. So instead of opening your technology screen, it just does this. Okay, well that's interesting. There's suggested technologies. That is interesting. I think I want to open the next category, this, for warp drive. Is there anything else I want? Well, I want this anyway, because fertile temperate is what I got. Okay, hero's leveled up. I think we probably want him as a ship commander. I don't know, 20 science would be nice. Movement speed would be really nice. And let me go with the movement speed. I know I need a governor too, but I kind of want to get like straight into war. Although it's kind of looking like there's not anybody I'm going to be able to go to war with right around me. Now, what do I have to do to meet these people? Do I have to probe him? Do I have to probe him to know him? Maybe. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn. We discovered the home planet of the Cravers with our probe. That's a nice development. So we could attack them. It would take us a long time to get down there. But if we could eliminate the Cravers, that would be nice. And we'd have to spread our tendrils a bit. You know, we're really going to need another one of these vine ships. Like, hey, where are you? The Horatio are somewhere. It's not you. No? Okay. Alright, cool. We've met some people. That's good. We're growing. And yeah. I'm going to keep the pressure on these two. Use that influence that's mysteriously coming from my guardians. We are now cordial. I hate, it doesn't really tell you, or it used to not tell you, what resources am I getting here? I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually getting anything. Alright, my scout's almost back. I might probe out this way. How's that vine coming? That's the most annoying mechanic ever. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of those, and then it won't be such a big deal. For right now, it's sort of annoying. Because if it was just a normal race, I could have this colonized already. Damn. Horatio got pretty fast there on the curiosities. Man, we're almost at full pop already. It helps to be ecstatic and have your happiness at full. So I guess we probably colonize this ship pretty soon. Vine ship takes a lot of production, but we're about to get like a 30 production boost, so that'll help. Yeah, I really just need to use influence to take over these 2 planets, if at all possible. So let's keep the pressure up. Cool. We've got this guy back. He can scan over there. And then he can maybe... this is going to be a Guardian. This is going to be atmospheric. And this is going to be atmospheric. Well, if one of these has a anomaly, that's going to complete our quest, isn't it? Or do we have to colonize it? Anomaly. Long season. Which is a shitty anomaly. Did that complete our quest? It says 0 out of 2. It's because it's not colonized, I guess. Okay, fine. That makes sense. Alright, we've unlocked this next level here, which also gives us, I think, a new engine. Yeah, slightly faster drive, I believe. There we go. Okay. So we have some other options here. Is this new? I think this is new, just +5 happiness on all planets. This is also new. Fleet movement points +1. I think that's new, or else moved. And this got moved lower too. So they've redone a lot of this, so it's going to take me just a little bit to sort of get refamiliarized with everything. Okay, that's kind of where it's supposed to be. Alright then, seeing as how we're really focusing on possibly annexing these peacefully, maybe we should invest some time into, I think, xenology. Well, that only allows for spin project. And that's it. Why has colonized Baron been moved to over here, huh? Spin project's not amazingly helpful, but it will get you started with some early game influence. On the other hand, we could get our new hulls, which are going to be super important if we run into any trouble whatsoever, or we could go about unlocking the next level. Yeah, this is kind of the same. Let's unlock the next level of military tech just so we have it there if we encounter someone who's hostile. Which I don't think we will because we're so far away from everyone. Unless there could be someone like right here, but it's going to take someone a while to get up to me and be hostile. Well, alright guys, I appreciate you watching the new series, and I'm going to be playing a lot of Endless Space 2 in the coming days. So yeah, like and subscribe. If you like Endless Space 2, stick around the channel. You'll see more shit like it. Or check out one of my building playthroughs. I'm doing Life is Feudal Forest Village right now. Really cool. Thanks. Bye.